Perfect place to hide something.
Let's talk about the dry
Act
dock
2.
incident. Monarch operatives transported you from the university to the ground zero operation at the shipyard.
Still upset about that, huh?
You were secured, unconscious.
Will?
Liam Burke went to retrieve you, and you were gone. How?
Sleepwalking.
Step away! Right now! You've 3 seconds till I pull.
Have better reflexes.
And you're a marksman.
We know Beth Wilder assisted you in some manner.
Then I'm guessing you know the rest.
No, because everybody who saw what you did next is now dead.
I didn't have a clue where I was or why. Never questioned it because it didn't feel real. Still waiting to wake up.
Okay, Chronon sources use time vision Y when its associated power icon is flashing to locate Chronon sources. And there seems to be a source. Okay, what can we do here?
Beth Wilder risked blowing her cover to rescue you. Sounds like you didn't exactly return the favor.
No. I didn't. Thanks for the gun, asshole.
Okay, let's find the Chronon source. This it is. Upgrades menu. Okay. Enemies remain revealed for longer. Increase threat detection. Time stop. Increase the strength of time stop, and the time dodge. Increased focus. Okay. I think I will purchase this here. Okay, we cannot choose this. We have got diary entries. What is this here? Let's look at it.
How close were you with Serene before the experiment?
He'd been looking out for me ever since we were kids. When my parents passed away, Paul's family made sure I got back on my feet. You know, Will wasn't around much. I never did have a tendency to make things easy for myself. Guess I dragged Paul into my mess. We spent a lot of time looking for trouble. We found it. He got out, I didn't.
You said you owed him one.
He saw the path I was on, where I'd end up if I stayed. He got me out of the country, told me to never look back. Until now, I never did. Yeah, you know, we were close.
Your brother was hired as head advisor on Project Promenade. Given William's concerns with the project, why do you think he accepted the position?
He knew he had to get on the inside if he was going to put a stop to it. I've got a better question for you. Why did Monarch secretly push to get my brother hired if they knew he was a threat? You wanted him there. Why?
That is simply untrue. Monarch invested heavily in the university experiment. It made sense to offer our own Cronin researcher, Dr. Kim, as the lead developer on the project. Kim's death was a tragedy for us all. But when he passed, we...
Don't play games with me.
Excuse me?
Look, you forget that I know things I didn't back then. I know what really happened to Dr. Kim.
What exactly are you inferring?
You want me to tell the truth? Then it goes both ways.
I ordered Martin Hatch to execute his PR campaign. The university mission was a success, but at a great cost. I can't afford unwanted attention, not yet. We need to cover our tracks, shift the blame. Jack's transport never arrived at the Ground Zero operation. Martin wants to use the media as a tool to find him, turn the city against him. I know where I'll see him again. The visions have made that clear. Seeing Jack at the university, it awakened something in me. An admonition of what was coming. A reminder of how it all started. Who I once was. 17 years ago, I performed a test that caused a fracture in time. I was to blame. I came to terms with that very quickly. It took far longer to accept that there was nothing I could do to stop it. I built Monarch from the shadows. Waited 17 years for that moment to arrive again. Thought I was ready. This was my greatest struggle to date. Feeling the moment approaching, simply allowing such a tragedy to occur, knowing any action I would take to prevent it would simply make it so. And now it's here. We are the only ones prepared for what comes next. My plan was in motion. The time for hiding is over.
Interesting, Paul. Interesting. Beth Wilder.
October 9th, 0400 hours. Monarch operation moves into the university in 15 minutes. This is it. Years of training, all leading up to this moment. Just need to keep my cover just a little bit longer. Monarch's objective is to apprehend Jack and William Joyce. Alive, if possible. If what she told me is true, then this operation is going to end in a shitstorm. It's up to me to make sure Jack gets out of this thing in one piece, but I can't risk blowing my cover just yet. The notebook didn't give me any orders regarding William. Still not sure how Jack is the key to all of this if William is the one with all the answers. We're about to find out. Okay. It's time to do this. Beth Wilder, signing off.
And William Joyce. I hope he's... locate Will's belongings. Okay. Yeah, I hope he won't be gone completely. At the end of the last act, it looked like he died. Let's see if he really died or not. Now we are here in Act 2, Episode 1. Let's look at the collectibles. What do we have here? Chronon sources. We can collect quite some here in Act 2. Quantum ripples, documents. Yeah, there's a lot to discover. So let's move on. After his capture, Jack regains consciousness at the old Riverport industrial area, which is now run by Monarch Solutions, and we have to exit the warehouse now. Okay. So, here's nothing more. We have to get up there. And up here. Come on.
The old industrial area. Why am I here?
Interesting. The graffiti shows exactly the scene we encountered
Only way forward.
inside the building. Use time vision to highlight destructible objects in the environment. Ah, okay. Up there we can destruct this. And we need to get on the other side. Okay. Here we go.
Huh.
Huh.
Well, that's weird.
Okay, some time triggers allow Jack to manipulate the timeline of specific objects. Can we do something here? Ah, there's another chronon source. Here it is.
All right.
Alrighty, here. Here we can upgrade. Okay. Okay, let's choose this here. Ah,
Okay. Doesn't last. Noted.
When the fracture broke time, some objects became unstable. With my new abilities, I could manipulate their timelines, rewind them.
okay, but this might be of interest when we are in a fight, for example.
There's gotta be another way in there.
There's somebody around. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, now we have to be careful. That and no. Oh no. Whoa. Okay. This worked. Now we go here and here and here and here. I feel like in Assassin's Creed. And And here we are.
Still no word from Burke on Jack Joyce's position.
Very well. Ready a chopper for me at the dry dock. I'm heading to the island.
Roger. We'll have the chopper.
Seeing Paul's face on that screen, it was some kind of sick reminder. I couldn't escape what had happened, what he did. I needed to know why, but part of me wanted to put a fucking bullet in his head before he could open his mouth.
Want us to send additional teams to search for Joyce?
Negative. Focus efforts in our PR campaign. Amy Ferrero's confession goes live in a matter of minutes.
What about Jack Joyce?
Once that confession hits the air, the whole city will be looking for him. He'll have nowhere to turn. He'll come to me tonight.
At the gala? You're sure?
Positive.
Okay. Huh, yeah, text reading again. From Charlie Winkert to Ground Zero OP all. Hey, Charheads. Just got word from Martin Hatch. Apparently our almighty overlord GK Paul Zerain has given the green light to our PR proposal. We are implementing a broad PR strategy to deal with the public reaction to the university operation. That means that you will all be working with me directly for the next several hours, whether you like it or not. That's directed at you, Dave. First up, new broadcast. I've skimmed through the list of witnesses pulled from the university and marked the best candidate to deliver our false confession. Amy Ferrero. Perfect mix of hot and sad puppy. Media will eat her up. Green screen and recording equipment are being prepped as we speak. Time is of essence. I need that video shot and delivered to me within the next half hour in order to get it to media in time, so get her ready for her 15 minutes of fame. We're gonna be pinning all this on Jack Joyce, that wacky little domestic terrorist rascal. Somebody needs to take the fall, right? The device that Monarch stole from the university, but Charlie isn't allowed to know any further details about you. To his security clearance has been airlifted to the Ground Zero operation. Oh, this is where we are at the moment. I'm arranging covert transport to its final destination at Monarch Tower. I'll be your eye in the sky, monitoring traffic to make sure the route is clear. Also, I want my security clearance upgraded once this shit calms down. Level 4, bullshit. Still searching for Joyce. We are here. Transport disappeared after entering the Ground Zero perimeter, digging through our hundreds of camera feeds to see if anything comes up. Even if we can't locate him ourselves, it is not like Joyce can go anywhere without somebody spotting him once Ferrero does her thing. Liam Burke is leading the search party on the ground. $5 to anybody who can make Burke smile. That's all for now. The brain to your bros, Charlie. Nice guy. Nice guy. What do we have here? Whoa, more to read. Monarch's PR strategy poster. Monarch Solutions PR contingency plan, university campus operation, media control, team leader Charlie Winkert, IT security specialist. First, Amy Ferrero confession video, admission of guilt. Sympathetic protest takes the blame for library incident, blame shifted to protesters. Builder protest leaders with criminal background. Jack Joyce, keyword terrorist activity, lost control, dangerous criminal, new leak, confession to media. This is phase 2. Push emphasis onto protest to focus questions. Monarch stop terrorist attack. Phase 3 fear tactics. Build witch hunt. Public focus on searching for Jack Joyce. Terrorist threat containment. Team leader Liam Burke. Monarch security. First, find Jack Joyce. Joyce transport last seen entering ground 0 perimeter. Never arrived at rendezvous. Missing. Second, insider suspected. Someone is helping Jack Joyce find and terminate. Long-term strategy. Team leader Martin Hatch, security officer. First, Monarch Island annual gala sent invitation to all lifeboat participants. Paul's arena speech at 8:30 p.m. Reveal CFR to reassure investors. Second, lifeboat protocol test. December the 9th. Details classified. Third, Chronon Tech Phase 3 rollout. Invite lifeboat participants. Dr. Sophia Emerald Tech demonstration. New Juggernaut plating. Chronon harness. Civilian prototype. Third is weapons demonstration. Invite lifeboat participants. First weapons test on Chronon. Saturated individual Dr. Kim lab. Oh. Have specimen ready. Okay. On Chronon saturated individual Dr. Kim lab. Dr. Kim was, I think, the first, the founder of this laboratory. Okay, let's take this here. Assault rifle. We might need it. I think Dr. Kim was the predecessor of our brother William. Ground 0 map. Green zone, you might experience minor or non-chronon radiation exposure. CRE symptoms. Continuous visit should not exceed 480 minutes or 8 hours. This is an operational area. Zone clearance level 4 required. Yellow zone, increased density of residual chronon particles present. Company approved PPE must be worn beyond this point. Report to supervisor and leave the area immediately if you experience any type 2 CRE symptoms. Red zone, potentially unreversible damage from CRE unless Chronon environmental suit is worn. This is an operational area. Zone clearance level 6 required. Personnel need to complete extraction protocol training sequence before entering this area. If you experience any type 3 CRE symptoms, contact Dr. Sophia Emerald immediately. Operation I think we might be immune here. Is this here? No, this is Riverport Shipyard. Okay. So we got everything, and now we have to get out, and we already grabbed the weapon, so I think it might be, yeah, quite hot when we open this door here. So yeah, this will happen in the next episode. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and see you tomorrow in the next episode of Let's Play Quantum Break. Have a good time. Bye bye.